Hey, it's a nice day up here. Got up to a little bit ago. I looked at the thermometer and it was 34 degrees, so I'm outside. But I want to talk to you for a few minutes about terms I've heard on the internet. Uh, I've heard things like "Don't be a slave to your job," "Don't be a slave to consumerism," uh, "Get out of the matrix." Not sure what that means. I own DVDs of all the Matrix movies, so I'm not real sure how that fits in, but I guess it means jump out of the system. But here's my thing: don't be a slave. Well, if that's what you choose to do, then don't do it. Don't go to work. Don't draw a paycheck from anyone. Period. Don't accept money from people. Don't stand on the corner panhandling. Don't take AdSense. Okay. Because if you're doing money on the corner or you're doing AdSense, you're a slave to them providing that to you. In the true essence of the terminology, okay? But if you're not a slave to anything, then what are you? Well, you are a person who provides for all your needs on your own. Nobody else. You don't expect anybody to provide your clothing. You don't expect anybody to provide your food. You don't expect anybody to provide your lodging. Um, so I guess you live on a piece of land that is not owned by a city or state or a county. You have a spinning wheel in your house and a wheel operated sewing machine because most sewing machines nowadays require electricity, which would make you a slave to the electric company, and you don't want to do that. Um, you have a, whoa, let me show you this. You have a functional two-seater outhouse so that you don't have to have plumbing. You have a well that you dug, and whatever else you need. And if somebody comes and pitches a tent where you have your house and your gardens and your livestock, that they're welcome to be there. And you're medically trained, so you don't need a doctor. You don't need a hospital. You don't need medical insurance provided by anybody. And you walk wherever you go because nobody's building bikes unless you can. Now, I don't know, but I don't see many people can do that. I don't know of a country where you can go and do that. But you can be frugal. Okay? I'm frugal. I live on a minimum budget based on my retirement. I own a vehicle. I pay insurance. I pay my own gas. I live in a small house on a lake, a private lake, mind you. And, I pay my electric bill. I pay my gas bill. I actually live on propane. Okay. And, and that's cool. I have a gas stove. I have a gas water heater. I have gas heat. But I also have a wood burning stove. And the wood I go out and get with a chainsaw that I go and pay gas for and oil to run it. But, that's cool. And I have DirecTV. I don't have HBO or any of that. Okay. But I have ESPN so I can watch sports. I work a few months out of the year for fun. There's a new gig I'm looking at, which is a company that only hires temps, and they lay you off after 90 days. But after 30 days, you can get hired back. So if I can get into that deal, I'm going to get into that deal. Because they give me extra money. Yeah. But hey, if you believe in the slavery stuff and you want to be free, that's cool. But don't take our tax dollars for shit you can't afford. That's all I got to say. You want to be free? Be free. But don't take government aid, because then you're a slave to them. Thanks. My opinion. Enjoy your evening. I'm going to watch a football game here in a little bit. Oh, in the national championship, go Notre Dame. Bye-bye now.